Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's snowing. It's snowing in Nashville. I don't remember seeing this on the weather connipter that it was going to be snowing, but it's snowing, sleeting, icing, all of those things all together. It says it's 34 degrees. I thought it had to be 32 degrees to snow, but what do I know about weather? Anyways, we got some cool stuff we're doing today. One of our regulars has a car collection that he's kind of been holding out on us, and for no longer. We're going after him. We're going to go see this car collection he's got. And I'm going to pick up Bo Biddle and Daylan and taking them with me. So let's go.
I'll be honest, that was probably one of the sketchiest interstate drives I've had in quite some time, man. You can't really see anything. The snow is actually coming down something fierce. It's not sticking to anything, so there's nothing to be worried about. But yeah, vision, not so good. But all right, well, let's go meet the boys. I made it to the Casa de la Biddle. Daylan, coffee, Bo Biddle. Where are we going? What's happening?
Ask this man.
Hey.
He set this up. This is all him.
Yeah,
So
tell
we're
me.
going to go visit a very special man, car collector friend of mine named Lester.
Lester, all right.
Lester. And he's a major Mopar person, and you'll find that out.
Mopar.
Mopar.
Okay. Well, we're going. Let's go get some Mopar then. What does Mopar stand for? I don't even know.
I don't know. Does it stand for anything?
It has to
It
stand
might
for something.
stand for something, but that's the question to ask Lester.
Okay, well, Lester, that's the first question. It's the first question he gets. All right, we'll see y'all there. Looks like we're pulling up on some random piece of gravel. Oh.
This is gravel.
Yeah. Could have been my foot. Could have been my foot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like,
Garage up here.
oh, a little focus for you. How about that?
Hey, look, he's got a dump truck like Daylan. Oh,
I don't know. I don't think you've
This
ever
is
seen
bigger.
Daylan's truck. Have you kind of noticed like the plum crazy border on it? Plum.
well, look at his Dodge. Look at that. He's kind of.
A little plummy. Okay. All right. We already know we're getting into Mopar. Mopar, are you kidding me? Great. Still need to figure out what that means. If you're wondering, this is definitely one of the coolest trucks ever. This is Daylan's vehicle right here. It looks great with the snow coming down. Really cool. So this thing's got the Detroit diesel non-turbo. This pretty much has this turn down on this thing, which is just hilarious. Just hilarious. But what a truck. What a truck. All right, let's go in here and meet Lester. What does Mopar stand for? It stands for something. We just don't even...
Look at his jacket.
It started out more parts.
More parts, more power.
Parts, and it ended up being parts.
Okay.
Mopar parts.
Mopar parts.
You know.
So it's more, that's cool. So it's definitely like it's more of slang that was from and born from Detroit, basically.
Correct.
Where the cars
I think
were
that's where
from.
it come from, because we used to kid about it and stuff. But I thought Mopar, when they first started it, I never heard it before I went to Detroit back in '68. And I started hearing it a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was. It still is till he finished paying it. That's all. It's one of 11. I got the documentation. That's called Green Gold.
So what are we looking at?
What a color they painted this thing back in the day. That's so cool.
It's plum crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's really in violet, but it picked up the street name of Plum Crazy. And that's what
And they just stuck with that and like changed the paint code name to that. That's cool.
And this is where FC7 is the code for this car. But it's also FC7 for a Plymouth.
Oh, okay. So
So if you're going to paint them, they got 5 digits after there. I think 5 or 6 digits. You got to give them that digit, or you'll be painting this thing a Plymouth color.
Plymouth color, yeah.
Because the purple is deeper on the Dodge.
God, that interior looks
This
mint.
is a modern design 70. I don't remember seeing this 1970.
This is the inaugural edition. They only made 1,100 of those.
396, right?
392.
392.
When they introduced it back in 2011, they made 1,100 of these cars. I had 8 of them tied up from Florida, Kentucky, to make sure I got one.
To make sure you at least got
What happened
one.
with the Hellcat and the Demon? What happened with those purchases? How many allotments were you?
Of the Hellcat,
Yeah.
there's only 3,000. 300 went to Canada, and they made 303,000 for the U.S. So there's only 3,300 of them all together. That purple car there is one of 136 4-speeds ever built, and that's the original top.
How many?
Wow.
136.
136.
I love that. I like this.
This is one of those ones you see at auction for crazy numbers.
Especially with
Did this come out the Cars and Coffee?
No.
Beautiful.
I was in the Cuda.
He was in the yellow.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna come. I've talked to him.
That stick shift is so cool, guys. Let's see if I can get in there. That's really cool stick shift. What's this yellow one up here?
That is an AAR Cuda 346 pack.
So they made this car especially for the American racing series.
Right.
The time they got this car made, and started
so
making it,
cool.
they canceled the Trans Am
So
race.
that's stock
Yeah.
side exhaust.
They
You can
actually
see right
made
here, side exhaust.
for a 71 AAR Cuda and this.
Look.
Then they scrapped it. They just put parts on other cars, you know, the quick ratio steering and stuff, and got rid of it.
Who's
That is Richard Petty signed it for me, and that is Dan Gurney.
Dan Gurney.
Oh, Gurney.
Nice.
So he's got the Gurney bubble on the F4, the GT40 car.
Yeah.
So that bubble,
That's
that's
so
for
cool.
Dan Gurney.
This has got some cool stuff in here.
Sam Posey was driving. Dan Gurney drove the AAR. And Posey,
I love that rear.
He
So
lives
cool.
up in New England, and he has real bad Parkinson's. The life's not good. He couldn't even stand. And so
They're super rare.
Why don't you just show me something about all the awesome stuff you got to do for that?
This is really cool.
do you know the song, Taylor Swift song, 15?
You talking about Taylor Swift over here?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's my convertible Roadrunner. Right?
The video.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold it to a museum, and it paid for.
This is side exhaust too.
I was getting ready to do new wiring, everything.
Supercharger, what kind of pro charger?
Yeah, I remember you now. Talking to you down there. Yeah, this.
Well, I got him to pull over because he was going to have this.
That's right. He parked up there.
No,
in
but
that.
see, Lester's got a real car, and the other car is a clone poser.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh,
It still looks pretty, but it's not the real deal.
No, the Mopar Club put that together for us.
This is
Yeah.
really cool.
No, it's a
color
nice.
here, too.
That's a nice.
You see the interior in that one?
No, I haven't. Let me
You
look
can't
peek
even
up there.
buy that interior unless you prove the purchase if you own it. God won't say.
Oh wow. Y'all see that, folks? So that,
And see, you
it
get a
matches.
blue grill with this car. They did everything different.
It matches the yeah. That's really cool. And the
I did.
some really amazing cars inside this building. Only time I really see these are when they're at a Barrett Jackson or a Meekum type auction. These you'll see the spec on this is super rare. You can see that. What was your first one?
Actually, I grew up, I like Mustangs, and then 1967, along came a GTX. And I was never will forget it to this day. I was walking, like, here's the highway, and we had steps off the wide area you go up into the yard near Pikeville, Kentucky. And I lived in a big straight stretch, and I'm going up them steps, and I hear something coming. I look, and here come that 67 GTX, and it went by, and that's the best sounding thing. There was only one in the area. He cleaned our cops. He kicked hind end, and I hated that car. Because my brother-in-law had a Fairlane, you know, a 390. And
You didn't like getting beat, but you had to respect
yeah,
it.
Chevelles, he kicked their hind ends. And I looked back and I hated it. And I liked that car, but I didn't want it knitted. And then along come a Cuda and a Challenger.
settled it all. It was over.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
to Cuda. I raised 3 children in a 70 Cuda. So don't tell me you got to have a van.
That's right.
Or I swore I'd never
don't
drive one of those station wagons.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't drive no minivan.
Really, really cool
They
wagons.
got really
Well, and
fast Mercedes and Cadillac have some 500-600
Yeah.
horsepower wagons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said I'm not a wagon.
I'm a Cuda guy, Challenger. I bought my wife a 70 Challenger.
Well, this car right here has got as much room as any minivan now.
Oh yeah.
It's probably way more
Headroom.
comfortable. Might not have all the tech, but
You know,
those
my
are couches
dad-
I'd
in
rather
there.
have this camp in the SUV, right?
One of the reasons
This
I
would be
kept
great to
car-
camp out of, dude.
It
It would
reminds
be
me of
awesome.
My dad. He would have loved
Yeah.
it. And so I thought,
I like this color, like this.
Yeah, the color.
The maroon and the cream kind of beige top.
It seems like a lot of these cars were black.
most all of them.
Yeah, so that's why,
Yeah.
it stands out so much. Even you saw like the handout in here in the trunk.
See,
The advertisement for it is even that
Shows-
darker color.
See, and they didn't paint up under here then. They just
Yeah, you're right.
Primed it out.
primed it down.
It didn't need it. I mean, why would you?
Right. Yeah.
It's thick steel. It'll take a long time to rust.
It is so thin.
I gotta ask. I see all these cars.
And you know, it was actually, that's a Woody.
So she was being punished.
Oh,
She was being punished
being
for the.
tickled to death, but I wasn't giving her no base car. And there's my Super. See, the windshield, the window sticker was still in it.
Oh wow.
There was, the glass was like new. It never set in the sun. And I found it in Kingsport, Tennessee. The guy bought it. Let me show you something odd I traveled. That is a Corvair Monza body with a
Corvair.
427 in it.
427 and a quarter.
I could leave rubber from way up here all
the way
So
the
that's
way.
a rear
He's already
engine.
had a
Yeah.
mid-engine
427.
It's a 64 Chevy. And you know where the back wheel comes up?
Mhm.
They cut that part off up in Lexington. They molded it in there. It was beautiful, buddy. I mean, it was well done. But I didn't keep it long. I got rid of it.
It's long enough to get rid of one set of tires, right?
Yeah, I took it in on. There's my pink Cuda.
Oh yeah.
Let me
This is
tell
pink.
you, they made like 80 of those. And that one was one of 2.
Did you get whistled at when you were driving around?
You have a particular, is there one car that you sold that was like, that's my biggest regret, I wish I still had it.
It'd be my AAR red rubber bumpers, probably. But you see us
Red
whole line
rubber
right here, that's
bumpers,
all
yeah.
mine up to the-
Mm.
Take friends and drive them to the show. But I got to where that Hellcat, I ride it so much. I love it, that car. I can get in my Cuda and drive to Lebanon, I gotta get out and go like this.
Not the
I can get in that Hellcat, drive to East Tennessee and just get out. I'm fine. That's the most comfortable seat.
Yeah,
You
those things
think
are
a
really.
Hellcat's a good
We've
thing
been
to
lucky
drive?
enough to spend some
Yeah,
time in
yeah.
some.
You would daily drive a Hellcat.
I am.
Yeah.
And
He is.
I had a buddy, I had a friend, one of the guys that called me dad, I got like 8 of them. He had his Chevelle over here working on it. Another big Chevrolet friend of mine came up and he walked in the door and we was standing here. He looked around, he turned around, went back outside. He come back in the door and he said, "Did hell freeze over?"
What's a Chevelle doing in here? Like something horrible must have happened.
Talk about a mean piece of machinery. That's 80.
Yeah, I've said it a couple times on the video so far. Like that's the meanest looking one of those I've seen.
I bought that one when I was working for Nissan down there, when they were covering that parking lot. I went in there and cleaned every time they drill a hole, we cleaned up, hauled it off. And I bought that for that reason, because it stayed on that job for about 3 months.
For a while,
That's
yeah.
how I met Lester, making signs.
Yeah,
Lester digging foundations for me.
I did that 26
Somebody
years.
mentioned something about cars.
And then we started talking about cars. It was all
And then I adopted it.
Well, we really appreciate you letting us come over and check out your place, and
Honored. I'd love to.
hopefully we'll be able to come back and get these things when it's not raining out
and at least hear them start up and pull them out and take a look at them.
One day I'd like to do.
So you got to be all the way back here if you're going to catch startup. Yeah, I swear it's way loud. As soon as he hits the throttle here, that thing's just going to start. Yeah, see? Havoc. Jeez. Oh, man. All right, we're heading out of here. If y'all like what you saw today, be sure to like and subscribe. We really appreciate y'all's viewership. For Bo Biddle, Daylan, Lester, and I'm Ben Barber. Y'all remember, we will see you in the next video.